friends, it's me again, Tyla, and you are listening to the StoryCraft Kids podcast, where we always learn new and interesting things. And today we are going to talk about the professions of the future. And a very interesting guest will help us with this, a future IT professional, Jennifer. But before we get to know Jennifer, I want you to fulfill one of my requests. Please support me by liking and subscribing to give me the motivation to create the next episodes. Thank you. So, let's say hello to our guest. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi Tyla, hi listeners. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for having me, and I want to tell you, Tyla, that you are doing a very important thing.
Thank you for your kind words. Jennifer, you said you want to work in IT. What does it mean?
IT is for information technologies. It's everything to do with computers, programs, robots, and the internet. I dream of creating new applications and helping people live more conveniently with technologies.
Wow. Have you done anything in this area yet?
Yeah, I have an idea to create an app that reminds kids of their homework, but does it in a playful way. I've already tried to create the first design, and I've also signed up for a programming course for kids. I've got some cool news to share. My brother Max just released his very first game on Roblox, Coin Hunter. The goal is simple but super fun. Collect as many coins as you can before time runs out. Right now, the only map available is Sakura World, and it looks absolutely stunning. I saw him working on some new maps yesterday. They might turn out even cooler. The link is in the description. Try it out for yourself. Max would be super happy to see some new players.
Wow, you are already a real developer. And what other professions will appear in the future?
There are many new and exciting areas. For example, an artificial intelligence trainer is a person who teaches a robot or program to respond correctly. An eco-engineer is a specialist who creates technologies to protect nature. A space guide may seem like a fantasy, but when people start traveling to other planets, this profession will definitely come in handy. A genetic designer is someone who helps create medicines or change genes to make people healthier.
That's so interesting. How can we kids prepare for such professions?
The most important thing is to be curious. Don't be afraid to ask questions and try new things. There are free online courses and games that teach logic and coding. And it's also important to be able to work in a team, because in the future, many professions will involve bringing together different specialists.
Do you know exactly what you want to become?
I like programming, but I'm not afraid to change direction if I find something even more interesting. The key is to never stop.
I agree. I didn't know I wanted to create a podcast right away either. But one day I thought, why not? And here we are.
And your podcast is a great example that kids can create something really important today.
Thank you so much, Jennifer, for taking the time to come here. It was super interesting. Friends, remember, the future is being created today, and you are a part of it.
Dream, explore, create.
See you in the next issue. And don't forget, the world of possibilities is open to each of us.